Comparable Traders. It is Thursday, May 16th, 2019. Quick recap for today. I'm just going to recap one trade. And I'm not showing my P&L. I had a good day. I'm not showing my P&L because this was not my most profitable trade, but it's the trade I'm frankly most proud of. And I don't want to get carried away with the other stuff that was more higher P&L or anything like that. I just want to go over this real quick because this is we get asked about opening range breakups a lot. And this was a great example of an opening range breakup. At the same time, the execution was a little flawed, and it brings up another question I'm going to get into. So anyway, CSCO reported earnings this morning and was very strong at the open. It was gapping up. I can't remember exactly how much this was, but previous day close was 52.44, and it opened at 52.30. So, or 52.27. So it was up a couple of percent, and it was on our gappers list, our watch list. So when I saw this, it was slowly bleeding off, and then right before the open, it started to pop, and I could kind of tell that meant there was going to be some heavy buying pressure in there. It didn't quite make it up to the higher pre-market, but which I had marked at this level here, but it's actually a little bit off. It's a little bit low on this, but it held these moving averages. And so when I saw it was going to break the top of this candle after testing this real quick, I went ahead and I took it long. And I took it long, and I was typing my alert right after I did that. Andrew said, "Hey, I like CSCO long. I'm going to take this," which is really rare that we get in the same trade, frankly. A lot of times we trade different things. But so that was interesting. And it went ahead and it popped. It had this nice run up, paused, took a couple of partials off here. 54.80. It made another run, paused here for a moment, so I took some off. Now here's the execution flaw. This was a pretty decent trade. I had about a little less than half my position here at this point. If I would have sat and watched this like I do 99% of the time and trade only one thing, I would have had a much longer run in this today. I might have even added to this position when it hit right at my break even on the penny and started going back up. But instead, I thought I'd trade something else. I didn't take a huge size on this. So I thought I'd trade something else. I saw something else forming on Walmart. So I went ahead and put a hard stop in here, and I was trading Walmart, and then all of a sudden I look over and my CSCO position is gone, and I thought, oh, well, it must have cratered. It wasn't that great of a breakup. No, it literally came within a half a penny of my entry of my break even, and then shot back up. And I put my stop a couple of pennies higher than that just to avoid slippage on it. So if I was managing this trade like I normally do, one trade at a time, and watching this, I probably would have added to at least my original position size as it hit VWAP and started going back up. So it came up in the chat today. Somebody was asking, one of the members was kind enough to email William and asked about some issues he had starting out and why, he's green in sim and red live trading, and we looked at some of his trade logs, and he was taking multiple trades right at the open, having multiple positions open. This is why I don't do that. So anyway, I saw a couple other things. I knew I had a small size in this. I should have just managed this trade. It would have been a great one and done day. But anyway, so that's my recap. Thanks for watching. Trade safe, and I'll see you in the chat tomorrow morning.